Hey, this is Jeff Rose, soldierofinance.com. Today I want to ask you a quick question. How serious are you? How serious are you about accomplishing the goals that you want to? A lot of people tell me that, Jeff, hey, I'm serious. I want to get out of debt. I want to take care of my financial life. I want to get on track. But how serious are you? How committed are you? I have a lot of people that claim to be serious, that they try to make me believe that they're serious, but when you look at really what's going down deep inside, I know you're a fraud. I know it's a fake. So today I ask you, how committed are you? Whenever I was in basic training, I was going through the whole process, was making my way, and then probably one of the worst things that could happen did. I got a stress fracture in my left leg. Apparently I've got low arches, and just from the constant running and pounding on the ground, I slowly had really bad shin splints, and I had to ice my legs almost every other day just to cope with the pain. And then on our first 5-mile run, it happened. I got a stress fracture. Had to go to the hospital, get looked at. Next thing I know, I'm in a full-legged cast in basic training. Basic training, as you know, or if you don't know, is one of the worst places to get injured. You get called a lot of different names, you get looked down upon, and all of a sudden you're more of a hindrance to the platoon and to the company. And I remember my drill sergeant going to me like, Private Rose, you have a couple choices. You can either sit back and know that you're going to get restarted at the very beginning, or you can continue on doing everything that you can on crutches, going firing ranges, shooting all the different weapons, participating as long as I can, just so that whenever I did have to restart, I wouldn't have to go back to the beginning. And I knew, it wasn't even a choice, I knew that I would continue on. And I remember going to the M203 range, which all you had to do is get there, me on my crutches, and I'm getting up to the range, firing off my weapon. And I remember my company commander coming to me and saying, Private Rose, I'm sure you know that you have to be restarted. And I'm like, yes, sir, I sure do. But I tell you what, you keep doing what you're doing right now, and you'll look very positive in the eyes whenever you have to get restarted. So basically, I made that choice. I could have sat back and just started from the beginning and just let that situation dictate me. But the inner desire that I had to get through basic training, not only to show my drill sergeant and show my captain, that my company commander, that was serious about becoming a soldier, but I had to do it for myself. And I remember that was the first range, and there were several other ranges. I basically went as far as I could through the basic training on crutches in a full-legged cast. And by the time I had to restart later on, I only had a few weeks to finish, and where I would have had to go back to the beginning. So I ask you right now, how committed are you? If something like that happened to you, what would you do? Would you give up? Would you call it quits? Or would you continue? I hope by becoming a soldier of finance that you would continue, that you would want to not only believe in yourselves, but let the other people around believe in you, to take care of it, to take charge, and just do what you know that you need to do. You know that there's that feeling inside that you have to take control of. Let it become you. Stop trying to hide it, shelter it. Let it grow, let it emancipate into what it needs to be. This is Jeff Rose, soldierofinance.com.